I'm grateful for God's faithfulness. I'm grateful for your faithfulness. I'm grateful for this season in my life. I just I told you last Sunday that I'd see you this Sunday. And so here I am. I am grateful to God for his goodness and his mercy and his grace. Many of you don't realize that you're looking at a miracle. I faced a life-threatening calamity, was rushed to the ICU unit, had emergency surgery, survived this surgery. Yeah, I'm back. And the doctor wants me to go slow coming back. but I'm back, and I'm grateful to God for his goodness and his mercy, and to not just our local church, but to the global community that follows this ministry. I'm grateful to you, and I want to challenge you. I started to say to take care of yourself. Sometimes those of us who are busy taking care of other people neglect ourselves, and that's very true. But I had just had a complete physical, and I was fine. The truth of the matter is sometimes things happen, and they are beyond our control, and sometimes things happen in there's spiritual warfare. I haven't deduced the finality of all of that, but what I do know is greater is he that is in us than he that's in the world. And I want you to keep the faith and keep the courage and keep the strength and keep on going forward. And I didn't want you to be worried about me. I'm trying to be obedient to what the doctor said do in terms of just taking a few weeks to just heal and recover and relax and just reflect. And it's good. It's good. But I'm in good spirits. I feel good. I'm in no pain. I'm in peace and tranquility. And I want you to know that I can feel your prayers. I can feel your prayers. I can feel your support and your love. And it was obvious Sunday that you went through it with me. You might not have known every detail. I didn't know every detail. I didn't know every detail. But God knew. And together in his presence, the strangest thing I would share with you is that in the midst of all that you saw and felt, I didn't see that. I didn't experience that the way you experienced it. I I didn't even know that until I saw it on TV. I looked around and everybody was around me. I was annoyed because I didn't know why they were around me. I didn't experience it. What I did experience was the feeling of being cradled. It was if I was cradled, and it was quiet, and it was peaceful, and I was cradled. And I spent days reflecting on what it is to be cradled in a crisis. And maybe you're going through some sort of crisis in your life, your body, your finances, your children, your health, your emotions, your mind. Uh, what things look like on the outside are not always reflective of what they look like on the inside. Uh, God had me cradled. And you're looking at a miracle. I was in the ICU unit, and the person beside me on the day they let me out, one of the reasons I was so emotional was I felt the sun hit my face at the same time that a person down the hallway was being taken to the morgue. And it just reminded me of God's faithfulness. Every moment, every second, every minute of your life, you should recognize that somebody's headed to the morgue while you're headed to the light. Not because you're any better, not because they're any worse, but by the amazing grace of God. It really puts your problems in perspective. And I wanted to greet you this morning. I wanted to.
Hey yo, what's up guys? I'm glad that you're watching my channel, and if at all this is your first time here, please kindly subscribe to HMTV and I will be glad. So more news regarding the health of our dear Bishop T.D. Jakes. So Bishop T.D. Jakes says his recovery from a massive health issue is miraculous, cause he was rushed to ICU after last week's health issue and he needed emergency surgery. So the megachurch preacher addressed his congregation, the Potter's House, in a video call Sunday, popping on screen to a massive standing ovation. So Jakes, of course, praises God for his grace and mercy before saying people might not realize it, but seeing him alive is essentially a miracle. So the bishop explains that he was rushed to the ICU after his on-stage medical incident that was last Sunday, where he underwent emergency surgery. He does not actually specify what issue the surgery addressed. So TD says he is working on his way back to his normal routine, but his doctor wants him to take it slow. Unclear exactly what that means going forward. So Jakes ends his main sermon by saying people who take care of others like himself need to remember to take care of themselves. And he is proof of that concept. So as we told you, Jakes was addressing his congregation, that was last Sunday, when he suddenly stopped speaking and began convulsing on stage. So the Potter's House later put out a statement claiming it was just a slight medical incident, though it seems more serious than they initially let on. So Jakes is actually clearly recovering, and he is praising God for helping him on his journey. So all what I can say that our dear Bishop T.D. Jakes, I believe that you're going to recover from whatever actually you're going through, and I believe you're going to make it, and I believe you are a strong man. Thank you so much for watching.